Hi guys, Ben here, Bunbury Boot Camp again. Hope life is amazing. Um, it's time for a new program. Please excuse this injured in the middle of my eye, between my eyes. That's where I got struck with a Spider-Man toy by my 2-year-old. It was a decent hit. Anyway, we'll get straight into this today. As always, please make sure you're healthy, fit, and happy. Please make sure your body feels good. If you had no recent cardiovascular problems, there's a whole list of things you shouldn't have had, but most importantly, you filled out one of our forms before you've started this. That would be hugely important. All right, guys, let's begin it. We'll start with our warm-up. So it's hover for 5 seconds, Superman 5 seconds, jog for 20 seconds. This is a really dynamic warm-up. It sounds slow, it sounds smooth, but it is really good for getting your heart rate up. Hover, also known as a plank. Superman, that's lying flat in your front with your arms off the ground, to the other side of all those joints, and then jogging on the spot for 20 steps. Or out and back if you have room to do that, or 20 seconds, sorry, have room to do that. You can jog out for 10 seconds, come back for 10 seconds. But just enjoy this, use it to get the heart rate up, do that minimum 5 minutes. And I'm a big fan of knocking warm-ups out for longer, so knocking out for 10 minutes. But pause now, guys, and move to our next one. As it says, this is tough. 2, 4, or 10 push-ups, 30-second hover, and jog 30 steps to recover. So you can do the 2, you can do the 4, you can do the 10. I would prefer 4 off your toes to 10 on your knees. But if you want to do it that way, that's fine. 30-second hover straight afterwards, that's pretty challenging because you're using kind of the similar muscles there. And then the jog. Now, here's the thing. If you're someone that can do the 10 push-ups, 30-second hover, and you can do 2 of those rounds packed together or 5 of those rounds packed together, then do those rounds packed together because that is the pure form of this drill. The jogging on the spot is to make sure your shoulders release the lactic acid so you don't feel quite so tired, because this drill can degenerate into a formless kind of pile of mush if you don't have the appropriate recovery, depending on your level of ability. However, if you want to do 2, 30, and 30, that's fine too. All right, guys, pause here. We'll move to the next bit. Some counting. 20, 40, or 60 Jane Fonders, 10, 20, or 30 sumo squats, 30, 60, or 90 steps. Child's pose, 15 seconds. So you've seen the child's pose creeping into my drills a little bit. It's because it's a healthy thing to do. It's a good thing to do. It's a relaxing thing to do. So what you can do here is you can do 20, 10, and 30. That's fine. The easiest form is 20, 10, and 90. So you could always do it that way, but the toughest form is 60, 30, and 30, which I recommend you do if you're feeling pretty strong. Neither the Jane Fonders or the squats are heavy exercises, so if you want to add some weight to that, that's fine too. All right, guys, pause here. Final round. We like to throw our cardio in at the end. High knee sprint, so lifting those knees high and sprinting for 40 seconds, squat hold for 10 seconds, then 40, 20, 40, 30, 40, 40, 40, 50, and 40, 60. Now this, for some people, will be quite a quick drill. It should take at least 5 minutes. If it takes shorter than that, you're probably not counting the seconds, right? But if you need it to go for longer, if you find you can do more, if you can push a bit harder, then just start it again. But make sure if you're doing this, the squat hold is exceptional. So butt down the same height as your knees. There should, of course, be no knee pain. And it should feel good and happy and wonderful. All right, guys, on to our last 2 frames and consistent frames each video. So make sure you stretch, hugely important. Find a nice quality yoga style instructor who can teach you how to stretch properly. I'm not very good at this. And then meditate, guys. There's a meditation video on this YouTube channel that's getting quite a lot of hits now. So please look at that, use that, make that part of your day. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Be safe, guys. Have fun. Don't do anything dangerous.